Alright, y'all. Let's fall in love. Oh, God. Those are big eyes. Oh, my God. Okay. Okay. Charity. Fields. And let's give her... Oh, God, no. No. Oh, yes. Oh, man. Oh, no. Oh, God. Ooh. Oh, my God. No. She's definitely up to something. Oh. Oh. Okay, let's stick with that. Ooh. Ooh. There we go. Ooh, no. There we go. Alright, so this is this is a game about being a girl who goes to magic school. So I'm excited. It all started 3 years ago on my 13th birthday. I was playing tag in the back of the garden with my friends, but when I jumped out of the way of one of the girls who was chasing me, I jumped so high that I flew all the way over the hedge. At first, I couldn't believe it was real. No one else could either. Within a few minutes, they'd all convinced themselves that nothing unusual had happened. Then the next day, a strange old woman showed up at my doorstep to offer me a choice for my future. And now here I am, 16 and on my way to Iris Academy, an actual school for magic. Oh my God, the hype is real. The school lies hidden in the valley of the Green Mountains, about 150 miles away from New Hampshire. Ooh. My parents drove me out here, but we've already said our goodbyes. I've asked them to drop me off at the outskirts of the school grounds, so I could walk the rest of the way on my own. I knew Dad would cry and make a fuss over me letting me go, and I didn't want my new classmates to see me go for my first time looking like that. Actually, I'm surprised Dad agreed. He's always been a little overprotective. Maybe he's finally recognizing that I'm not a kid anymore. Or maybe that I'm a wizard. Anyway, it means I have to carry my own suitcase, which contains all the things I have to my name for the next 9 months. Not many clothes because I'll be wearing school uniforms all the time. But I have some books, pictures of my friends and family, and decorations for my new room. Yeah, it's a temple. There it is up ahead. That campus looks more like a posh boarding school than a home for wizards and witches. Oh, pretty buildings, lots of trees, and wide open spaces. Summer is still lingering here. Summer is still lingering here. The leaves haven't yet started to turn. I walk a little faster, feeling slightly too warm for this long robe and cape. Ah. Flower beds and arches stretch out around me, so many doors and windows, and they all look the same. There are 3 residential halls for girls and 3 for boys. I've been accepted to Horse Hall, which is for adventurous girls. Whatever that means. The other 2 girls' halls are for butterflies, who are probably the girly girls, and the snakes. I'm not sure who'd want to be a snake. I'd much rather be a horse. Unfortunately, I'm not exactly sure where Horse Hall is. I have a letter about freshman orientation. Now, where did I put it? I look down at my suitcase while I walk, trying to remember which pocket I stuck the letter into, when suddenly I bump into somebody. Okay, I'm looking at that guy. Dude, look at his pocket. That is... Anywho, oh my God, his neck is like pencil thin. Ooh. Oops. Sorry. He is an older man in school robes with no hall symbol on them, which means he's probably a professor. This is not a good first impression. Sorry, sir. A new student, I see. And what might your name be? He has a lovely voice, dark and rich with a refined British accent. He doesn't seem to be too angry with me. I relax a little. Oh, look at his smile. He's so handsome. Charity Field, sir. I just got here and I'm not sure where I'm supposed to be. My voice trails off as he knows he's no longer looking at me. Instead, he's paging through the large book he is carrying. Miss Fields, is it? Wild Seed. How unsurprising, you fucking bigot. Wild? More than likely a complete waste of my time. You have no idea how much you have been given. You will throw it all away. He scribbles something into the book and slams it shut. 10 demerits. Not a promising start. Pay more attention to your studies than you do when you're walking, Miss Fields, or you will find yourself expelled from this academy before the new year. Oh no, guys. I've already got demerits. Oh. Mom's gonna kill me. With a snap of his wrist, he wraps his cape around him and stalks away. I haven't even started school yet, and I'm already... I haven't even started school yet, and already want my teachers hate me. That's right. You get used to it. After a bit of looking around, I found my way into the girls' dormitories and located my hall. There are 9 doors in this hall, one of which is labeled bathroom. With each bedroom at least 2 girls in it. I hope that's a big bathroom. My own letter informed me that I would have 2 roommates, but it didn't tell me their names or anything about them or any useful information whatsoever about being a wizard in a school for wizards with a bunch of wizards. And now I'm here all alone with a teacher who just gave me demerits. I haven't even seen anyone wearing a horse insignia. All I can do is find my room and wait for them to show up. Oh, here it is, room 3. I open the door and pick up my suitcase. And open the door. Walking inside, I find a fairly ordinary looking bedroom. No skull or dripping candle or black light posters on the wall. No incense or crystals anywhere. Unless they haven't had time to unpack yet. I'm such a quirky girl. A girl who has been sitting on one of the beds stands up. Because she was invisible prior to this, but you know, she's a wizard, so that's okay. She's just uninvisibled. Hello. You're a horse. I didn't mean to say it the way that sounded. Hi, I'm Charity. Are you my new roommate? One of them. I'm Ellen. That's Virginia's bed. But she went out to talk to somebody. Nice to meet you. Where are you from? Virginia. The state, I mean. I'm not sure where Virginia the girl's from. Oh yeah, that means I have to do like a southern accent. I tilt my head. Hmm? You didn't have much of a southern accent, oh dang it. It's not that far south, and my family wasn't from there. Okay. Every southern accent I do, they just sound decrepitly southern. What about you? New Hampshire. Not too far from here. Are all those books yours? You nerd? Oh my god, look at her cheeks. Aww. Ellen, you're so cute. Yeah. There aren't any computers here, so I brought my old encyclopedias. And those are textbooks for the classes I would be taking this year at my other school, if I hadn't left. You must be a really good student. Not really. I probably won't even open them, but I didn't know what I needed, and I didn't want to need something I do not have yet at the moment. Reading's hard. Those books are everything I could find out about magic, the real kind. Not that I know it's real. Now that I know it's real. Yeah, isn't it great? We're gonna be witches, just like the movies. Oh, good, you're a wild seed too. What does wild seed mean? Whoa. It means your parents weren't magic, so you're like wildflowers. Guys, I'm like a wildflower. She holds out her hand for me to shake. Aw, man. I've already run out of voices. Me and my family are all magic, so... Round 2. Me and my family's all magical, so I always knew I'd be a witch. I'm Virginia. She's got a pretty strong grip. Guys, Virginia is the worst relationship. Don't even bother going out with her. I've tried. Charity. Pleasure to meet ya. Is it a problem being wild? I met a professor and he got sort of rude about it. A professor? Shaggy black hair? Big nose? Yeah, I sort of bumped into him. Oh no! You must be on Grabby's blacklist. The professor grabs girls? Man. If your professor's nicknamed Grabby, you might want to think your hiring practices here at Iris Academy. That's just me. I'm no professor. No, that's his name, Professor Grabiner. He hates me. He hates everybody, so it doesn't make much of a difference. Don't worry about it. Nobody cares that you're a born witch or not. Not really. And everybody's scared of Grabby. He's a monster. William warned me about him. Who's William? My big brother. Bigger brother. He's a senior. Donald's a freshman. Like me. Like us. They're in Wolf Hall. But enough about boys. What sports do you play? What do you like? Thank you, Virginia, for trying to get to know me. I appreciate that. I like softball, but I'm much better at volleyball. And then she turned British. Good strong arms. Me, I prefer soccer. What about you, Charity? I guess I'm mostly best at track. I like to run. Just like I ran away from my life. My friends, my home, my family. I'll become a witch. Anywho. Ooh. Your legs, her arms, and my fighting spirit. We're the total package. Go horses! Are there sports teams for wizards here? Not exactly. There's bounders, but that's not a real sport. You know what I mean? Just like, it's like chess. All the nerds play it, but I mean, real professionals are like, what even is bounders? But there's a gym, and we can start our own sports team. If we have to, right, Charity? Yeah. I guess. Sorry. I'm rolling over you, aren't I? I'll let you unpack. Come on, Ellen. I'll introduce you to my brother. Huh? Oh, okay. Oh my god, a choice. Oh, okay. I'll stay here and unpack. Or I want to meet them too. Okay, well, I'm not gonna let these two hussies, like, schmooze up on some boys without me. Okay? It's not gonna happen. This is dating sim. So I'm gonna get my Mac on. I want to meet them too. The only wizards I've met so far is that horrible professor. I can unpack later. I hate unpacking too. I made my mom do it. You spoiled brat. Shall we? Do they still want me to come? Why wouldn't I? Come on. Well, she was annoyed with that. Why wouldn't I? Virginia leads us unerringly through the maze of school hallways to the one in the boys section. We're in the boys section. Need a hand, ladies? No, I'm just looking. Suddenly, a water balloon flies out of an open door and smacks Virginia in the side of the head. Kerplunk. Donald! Yes! Perfect shot. I mean, I guess. Let's get real here for a moment. This guy's the finger. Donald, best romance by far. His story is just, oh my god, so impactful, so charming. Let's take a moment to admire the Donald. Okay. Just admire him. The two boys exchange high fives. This is my brother, Donald, the complete dork. Donald the dork. You see what they did there? You're gonna be in so much trouble. What you gotta do, urchin? Tell Mom on me? She's not here. I don't have to do anything. You'll end up in detention by the end of the week. Just by being you. Look at me, I'm all wet. Well, you're a witch now, right? Magic yourself dry. Come on, Luke. Donald returns to his room, followed by the other boy, who bumps into the doorframe briefly on his way out the door. Grrr. V, is that you? Hey, V. All moved in? Are you wet? Thanks to Donald and his new best friend. Poor thing. Here, let me help. He holds out his hand and a gust of hot air blows through the corridor, melting away the droplets of water that clung to Virginia's hair. Are you going to introduce us? Oh my god, look at that look on her face. So catty. Charity. So catty. Right. Guys, this is William, my good brother. It's like Lucinda. Oh my god, his hair is gorgeous. Virginia grabs Ellen's hand and drags her forward. Ellen! So embarrassed, so shy. And these are my new roommates, Ellen and Charity. It's a pleasure to meet you. You too. You too. You keep an eye on V now. She's a little scamp. She'll get in trouble. Rewind. You keep an eye on V now. She's a little scamp. She'll get you into trouble. There we go. Is your nickname V? For vendetta? That's just what William calls me. Which is better than what Donald calls me. I use my whole name. It's not that long. You kids should probably run along. Freshman orientation is tomorrow, and you'll have a busy week ahead of you. Not to mention initiation. Initiation? You'll find out. I suppose he's right. We should get back to our room. I still have to unpack after all. Tomorrow we start learning magic.